It was raining hard in Frisco. I needed one more fare to make my night. A lady up ahead waved to flag me down. She got in at the light.
Hey, welcome back to Derb's Place. I'm Derb. Today we're going to do a cherry tomato and basil pasta. It's very simple. It's quick. It takes like 15 minutes to do all in total. There's no meat. It is good for you. And it's really light and it's a nice change up. Cook it with some meat if you would like. Tonight we're going to have some chicken. Leftover chicken like I did the last vlog, but this time I'm going to do it a little differently. Anyways, let's get cooking. Okay, we got our pasta boiling, and now what we're going to do is I've set the skillet on here, 12-inch skillet, and I've got it set at medium-high. So we're going to add our olive oil, half a cup of olive oil, like so. Then we're going to put in a couple cloves of garlic. Again, if you like garlic, a little more in. If you don't like as much, don't. I got here about 2 large cloves. And we'll just take that and let that get a little happy there until we start seeing the garlic start to sizzle a little bit. And then we'll go from there. We got our garlic starting to sizzle a little bit. So what I'm going to take is about 4 cups of cherry tomatoes. And you just pour those in. Like so. I use about a teaspoon of kosher salt. A pinch of sugar. Whatever your pinch is. Then we're just going to stir these. And what the idea is, these are actually, we're going to want to see these tomatoes heat up and burst. And that'll make us our nice, smooth, tomatoey, sweet sauce for our pasta. It's really simple. So yeah, we'll let these go until they start to pop. So as you can see, some of them have burst, some of them haven't. Now, I like to cheat a little bit because I'm not going to wait around for everyone to burst. So I take my potato masher and I just go and just squeeze and make sure that they're all burst. Meaning the tomatoes are all burst. As you can see, the sauce now has really picked up the tomato. I'm going to turn this down now, turn it right off. Because actually, that's our pasta sauce right there. Very, very simple. You might taste it and go, it needs a little more salt, or it needs a little bit. There's one tomato that didn't get away. There we go. So I'm going to take that off, and once our pasta is done, which is a little bit, you see how it's starting to bubble and actually thicken? It's moving, it's mixing in with the olive oil very nicely. And there's your sauce, quick and easy. Okay, our pasta's now cooked. Our sauce is done. So all we're going to do is take all this goodness, this sauce, and just pour it right over your pasta. Just like so. It's nice, it's sweet, it's got a little saltiness to it. Olive oil, it's magic. Okay, so now that we did this and we got it, it's coated nicely as you can see, and you think, oh, Derb, what are you gonna, like it's kind of boring. This is where it steps it up. A cup of fresh basil, cut roughly, throw it in there. And this adds just amazing flavors with the olive oil, the sweetness of the cherry tomatoes. I can't say enough about this pasta. It's not going to replace your go-to spaghetti sauce that you get the hamburger and the pork and everything else. This is just for a nice change. Okay, so there you have it. It's done. It's beautiful. It's colorful. Now we'll do the chicken and we'll plate this. Be back. Okay, last night we had chicken. Leftover again? No problem. Instead of having the same old every night, change it up a little bit. I got fully cooked chicken here, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to take some panko crumbs. I'm going to take some Italian style seasoning. It'd be whatever you like. Some garlic powder, a teaspoon of it, and a teaspoon of onion powder. I'm going to pour it in there with the panko. Gonna stir it up there, make it nice and happy. Just like that. Now we're not cooking the chicken, we're gonna coat it. So all I'm gonna do, I've got 2 eggs in here with a little bit of milk whipped up. I'm gonna take it like that, drop it in my crumbs, just like so. Don't be fussy, have fun. There's one. And as I say, I'm just going to put this in my air fryer. It'll probably take about 4 minutes, if that. And it'll just crisp the outside up and give you a nice little crunch with your pasta. Again, it's use your imagination. There's no book for this stuff. You just kind of wing it. And that's what I do. And you know what? It works most of the time. Hey, do we all have little whoopsies? Yeah, we do. But you know what? We go back and we try something. It's always good to try something different. Okay, I'll finish these up and then I'll be back. Okay, so our air fryer is signaling that we can add food now. And as you can see, I've coated all the chicken pieces. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take these and drop them into the air fryer. They're only going to be there to warm them up and to crunch the outside. You're not having to cook anything. So, as I say, probably 3 or 4 minutes in the air fryer will crisp them up on the outside a little bit and be ready for plating. Okay, our chicken's done now and we're ready to plate. So, first of all, we're going to take our gorgeous pasta, and I'll tell you something. Carolyn loves pasta, so we give her a little extra. There's our pasta and our chicken. As you can see, is nicely browned, like so. All I'm going to do is I'm going to take some fresh ground Parmesan cheese. Like so. Garnish it. And there you have it. Easy spaghetti, pasta, chicken, leftover chicken. Again, something different. So, till next time, eat well and stay safe. Bye-bye.
Getting stoned. I go fly